Thanks for staying with us. Now, joining us on the show is the CEO of AgView Investments Limited, who is also contesting for the Chairman of Redan, Dr. Segun Oshundairo.
Good morning.
Excellent morning, sir.
Good morning to all the beautiful ladies here. You are so amazing.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So we are going to be having the interview in two parts. We want to, first of all, understand what AgView is all about, and then your ambitions for Redan, right? So tell us, what is AgView all about, and what separates you from every other real estate company out there?
Thank you. AgView started in the year 2010, and presently we have 26 estates cut across 3 countries. We have in Houston, Texas, over 50 acres of land there, which we are building for affordable housing. And we also have in Turkey, we have 2 locations in Turkey that we are currently building. And in Nigeria, we have 24 locations in 3 states, Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo State. In Ogun State today, we have the biggest privately owned estate. Just one estate, we have built over 1,200 units of 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom bungalows. So this is what we do. And talk about affordability. We are the biggest provider of affordable homes in Nigeria, because we have projects whereby you can pay for 3 years, you can pay for 2 years, interest-free payment plan. And, you know, we have 2-bedroom going for 10 million naira, and you can spread your payment plan. So, and we have 3. We also have plots of land that you can buy as low as 2 million, 3 million. So, affordability. And what stands AgView out is about the customer-centric. You know, we are customer-centric. We believe in our customers, because our customers, without them, we are nobody. In the last over a decade that we started the company, we have never been sued to court by anybody. Nobody has ever called us out, or maybe police report. So over 25,000 clients cut across about 20 countries in the world. We believe in them. And also our staffs, you know, staffs, marketers, we make sure that we give them the necessary attention. The time, you know, I train them every Monday. I've been doing that in over a decade now, and we are always available. And that's one thing about AgView. We have our eyes on the ball. We are available for our business. You know, you see us anytime we are accessible, we are available. So AgView as a whole, a conglomerate, you talk about openness, availability. So that's it.
Amazing.
Yeah. So, what projects do you have now on sales, and what would your what features would prospective buyers, you know, what would they be looking forward to?
All right. Thank you. We have a project for everybody, everyone. That's for all human strata. You have for the low-income earners, we have for the middle-income earners, we have for the high-income earners. So, for the low, we have a project at Mowe or Fada, whereby you can spread your payment. You can buy a plot of land for 550,000 and spread for 1 year.
Wow.
That's for the low-income earners, so that everybody can get something there. For the middle-income earners, we have something at Commander Alagbado here, which is selling plot of land from range of 15, 20 million naira. And for the high end, you move to Shogotedo, you move to Aja, we have land for 100 million, you know, and above. So, and for Nigerians looking at, okay, I want to relocate and have my citizenship. We have a project in Turkey or in the US that you can always give to you, and you enjoy from there.
Okay, so I understand that you're running for the chairperson of Redan. What are your values? What would you say stands you out amongst others? And what do you stand for as a person that stands you out?
Redan being Real Estate Developers
Association of Nigeria, Lagos chapter.
He's running for chairman for Lagos.
Yeah, Lagos State, yes. Okay. Well, what stands me out, you know, in the last 4 years, I was part of the last administration as the chairman, inter-governmental relations, and I was able to learn and be able to. I participated very well. I remember I chaired the committee that built the Bont Ajiwe police station. That was one of our CSR, which we did. We built, and I looked into it. I was able to engage with government officials, you know, in the area of advocacy, in the area of connecting with them and opening Redan in partnership with them, government officials. So that is there for records. And I also talk about my person coming in for Redan chairman, talk about integrity. That's my watchword. Integrity. Anything, that trickles down to even our view. Anything we promise, we always deliver. So I am giving myself out for the association, for the people. So it's not about myself. So I'm bringing my wealth of experience. I've been in business for over 2 decades. And based on that, I'll be bringing that wealth of experience into moving Redan from where Redan is today to the next level.
So would that go for your vision? What vision you have? Do you have specific things you would like to help Redan achieve in Lagos State?
Yes. The first is advocacy. That is, we'll be meeting with government and making sure that the partnership, there's this formidable partnership formed. Because in Nigeria today, 90% of houses being built, they are all built by private sectors, Redan members. So government can partner with the developers because real estate is the biggest industry in the world. Real estate covers about 48% of the global worth of the world. So there are so many things to be gained, that government can gain from that sector. So I'll be coming up with, massive advocacy. Also collaboration. Be collaborating with private sectors, collaborating with public sectors, making sure that we connect with everybody needed to be connected with. And also engagement. Be engaging with fellow Redan members, coming up with programs whereby we'll be engaging ourselves in how to move the situation forward. And also, I'll be running an all-inclusive government whereby everybody will be coming up with ideas. And all these ideas will be well managed and followed through. So it's not just about saying it, it's about implementing it.
That's if the ideas make sense.
Absolutely.
So you seem to have listed like the 3 key things you want to do to raise, position Redan better. But many developers, even within Redan, there are 2 parties currently in Redan, and each person one is saying they want to consolidate, another person is saying they want to transform. And sometimes the reason if somebody will say they want to transform is because they have not felt the impact of the existing structure. How do you intend to raise developers' confidence in Redan Lagos so that we would have more, every builder would see value in becoming a Redan member?
Yes, thank you very much. It's about inclusion for me. That is, everybody will be carried along. For me, it's about consolidating. Let's consolidate before we transform. Because if you have a house that was being built by the former administration, and you can't just come and demolish. You can start from there and move it to greater heights. Let's use Lagos State as an example. We saw what has been happening in the last 2 decades. From the current president down to Fashola, to what. So that you can see that progression. You can see that the development, and that's why everybody wants to come to Lagos. So it's not about pulling down what was built. It's about building more. Before the first administration, nobody knew Redan in Lagos. But that administration brought Redan to limelight. And that's what they are seeing, and they are all interested in now. So we have to consolidate on that achievement. Government of Lagos State, they are ready, they are waiting for us. And they are waiting, they want to see how we can partner together. The Ministry of Housing, the Ministry of Lands, talk about Surveyor General's Office, the NTDAs, Ministry of Physical Planning, they are waiting, and we have to consolidate and move to the next level.
I'm happy that you talked about consolidation on, the achievements so far with the government. So when you come into office, you advise a change in governance or a continuation? Which do you prefer and why?
Thank you. I believe more in continuation because if you check the Western world and you look at the level of development there, you see that politics is not about the parties. It's about the people. The road network you are going to build, the people are going to enjoy it.
Exactly.
So when you come in as a new government and you abandon that road, it's not about the party now that is going to suffer. It's the people.
Yeah.
So it's continuity. It's all inclusion, all inclusive administration. You know, fostering positive, positive mindset in making sure that the association move forward.
Okay, so what challenges do people in the industry of real estate face, and how do you plan to tackle them?
All right. Thank you very much. There are several challenges. Area of titling, 1978 Land Use Act. This has, they have to look into that act and break it down, bring out useful parts, and discard that the other part. Talk about land reforms. You talk about mortgage. There should be mortgage like government workers. That you are going to work for 35 years should have a mortgage plan to have a roof over your head. Talk about interest rates. The rate is almost about 35–40%. No company can afford that. So you look at, and you also look at high cost of building materials. These are challenges that our government should look into, and let's see how we can produce locally. And also provision of infrastructures. And I was discussing with her that we built a bridge, almost about 300 meters long bridge by a company. These are what the government should. So as a chairman of Redan coming in, I'll be partnering with government in making sure that we have our voice. Our voice is hard, we know is hard. I'm also looking at, we should have a desk there in the Ministry of Housing with La Sierra, whereby everything that has to do with Redan members will be well attended to. So members can easily go there, have their complaint, and it will be easily channeled.
Yeah.
And from there, we have solutions.
Before I let you go, do you have any projects on sale right now?
I've got several projects on sale. We have, like I said earlier, the low-income earners, we have the Ogere project ongoing, with just 550,000, you have a plot of land. Okay. Total package is 1.3 million, and you can spread for 1 year. Okay. And we also have, for middle-income earners, we have Bluestone Treasure Estate. Okay. We have that project. That project is the most beautiful in Mowe today. A plot for just 8 million naira. That's the phase 2. And you can also spread that. The phase 1 is sold out.
Yeah, and thank you so much.
There are several projects. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being on the show this morning.
Thank you for having me.
With the CEO of AgView Investments, Honorable Dr. Segun Oshundairo.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. When we come back, we take on our hot topics. Stay with us.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.